welcome to Africa Now, the latest news coverage coming to you from Africa. I'm here at the Dzanga Ndoki Park with the elephants in the Central African Republic. At a World Heritage Site in the Central African Republic, a heavily armed gang killed an unknown number of elephants. The gang was seen by local guards using a scientist observation platform to shoot the animals, which happened to gather there in large numbers. The 17 of them, some armed with heavy calibre rifles, had entered the park and the guards issued a warning. The Dzanga Ndoki Park, where the elephants were killed, is located in the southwestern corner of the Central African Republic and is described as a unique habitat for forest elephants in particular. Dr. Anna Feisner of WWF said she believes that the shooters were Sudanese ivory poachers who have been trying to operate in the area for some time and now are trying to take advantage of the lawless state of the country. This imminent threat to elephants has everyone at the park and international conservative authorities worried and alarmed. Now let's take it to Catherine in Zambia.
Hi, this is Catherine Mangame reporting from Zamibia. Here, the Barefoot Theater has begun an uplifting project that's aiming to transform the lives of street children and orphans. Many of these kids have suffered through poverty, drug use, and other traumatic issues. Barefoot uses theater, music, dance, and storytelling as tools to help vulnerable children. Every year, Barefoot also stages its Youth Art Festival. Held in various locations in Lusaka, this popular event includes a colorful carnival procession, as well as several performances and exhibitions. The festival gives children a platform to showcase their talents while highlighting the dangers of living on the streets. In Zamibia, loss of parents, poverty, and family breakdown have pushed thousands of children onto the streets. According to UNICEF data, there are 1.2 million orphans under the age of 15 in the country. 800,000 of these are affected by HIV and AIDS. In many cases, children take to the streets to try to earn money for school fees or supplement their family income. Exposed to cruel living conditions, many start begging and stealing, while others report to drug use. However, Barefoot Theater gives them a creative outlet to channel their emotions while keeping them safe and off the streets. Thank you, and now to Tessian in Egypt.
Thanks, Catherine. Poverty and food insecurity in Egypt have risen significantly over the last 3 years, according to a joint report released today by the United Nations Food Agency and partners. An estimated 13.7 million Egyptians, or 17% of the population, suffered from food insecurity in 2011, compared to 14% in 2009. This increase in food insecurity, malnutrition, and poverty rates has not happened overnight during this year or even during the past year, says County Director in Egypt Representative Gian Pietro Bordignon. The lack of adequate and nutritious food is most likely due to the rising poverty rates and a succession of crises from 2005, including the avian influenza epidemic in 2006, and the food, fuel, and financial crises of 2007 through 2009. Reports also show that twice as many people moved into poverty that moved out, meaning less money to spend on food. Studies show that the poorest families spend more than half of their average income on food and often buy less expensive, less nutritious food. Malnutrition is up, with more than 31% of children under the age of 5 stunted. This percent is up from what it was in 2005, which was 23%. This current malnutrition rate is considered in the high range by the UN World Health Organization. Stunting stops children from reaching their full mental and physical potential, and just over half of the children under the age of 5 were estimated to suffer from anemia, classified as a severe public health problem. The ration card system currently used in Egypt is not designed to solve all poverty-related challenges, and 19% of the most in need are excluded from receiving a ration card. This is all part of tackling Egypt's rising food insecurity in times of transition. Now here's Katie with more news.
Thanks, Tess. A recent shooting in Congo by unknown gunmen has left 31 people dead. The gunmen attacked an army base in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo and fought against military forces for nearly 2 hours. 23 of the attackers were killed while fighting. The attackers are believed to be members of military groups throughout the region. However, the military is still interrogating some of the attackers to find out what group they are part of and why they came. Thanks for listening.